This is a fascinating development, medical office here in Las Vegas, where you can get a detailed look inside your body before signs or symptoms on the outside of something serious as a heart attack or other ailments. To talk more about that, we have Dr. John Pierce with Preventative Diagnostic Center. Dr. Pierce, thanks for joining us today.
Well, thanks for having me, Kendall.
Yeah, this is unique technology in the Valley. Tell us what the scan looks for.
Well, basically, we can scan from just below the chin all the way through the groin. And in doing so, with the high quality imaging that we're getting that no other CT scanner pretty much on the West Coast can do, we're able to see abnormalities down to about the size of a grain of rice. So we can look at the thyroid gland, we can look at the heart and the lungs. When we look at the heart, we're looking at the coronary arteries to see if there's any calcium or plaque buildup. We can look at the liver, the kidneys, the spleen, all of the internal organs in the abdomen. We can look at the prostate in a man, the uterus and ovaries in a woman, and kind of if there's any abnormalities, we can see them visually. Like you said, a lot of times a lot sooner than any lab abnormalities or signs and symptoms appear in a patient. So the idea is to be proactive. We find something, we want our patients to be proactive in the process of addressing those issues.
Yeah, and when you hear from your patients, it's fascinating. We wanted to hear from a recent contest winner. His name was Daniel Torres. He won a full body scan and was really glad he did. Here's what he had to say.
Just come and get it done. It's quick, painless, and yeah, I mean, you figure stuff out. I mean, to show your doctor if you have concerns, or it's very, very easy.
So, Dr. Pierce, how long does it take before someone gets results?
The results come pretty quickly. I mean, the scan itself takes about 20 seconds to a minute. You're in and out very quickly, so there's no claustrophobia or anything like that. Once we have the scan completed, we send it to a board-certified radiologist, and he reads it, and we generally get the results within 24 hours. If there happens to be an abnormality of concern, then I am the one who gives the call to the patient because I want to be able to explain it to them. I don't want people to get a piece of paper with something they don't understand and be alarmed and get scared. I want to explain it to them before they ever get it and tell them the pathway to go about so we can get things start to be looked at a little further if indeed that's the case.
Yeah, peace of mind for sure. And you recommend people come in together, do it with a loved one, right?
Absolutely. You know, a lot of times the things that we find, you know, like heart disease, a lot of times some of that stuff can be reversed with diet and exercise. If everybody in the house is doing that together, it makes it much more easy to be successful in accomplishing your goals.
Love it. Dr. Pierce, thanks so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Preventative Diagnostic Center is located at 6620 South Tenaya, Suite 120. You can call them at that phone number, 702-534-7900. You can also find them online at pdcenterlv.com. They have a special offer, heart scan with calcium score for just $125. Normally that's nearly $600. Las Vegas Now. We'll be right back.